What's up, everyone? I'm in front of the camera again. Feel like shit because I just woke up. So yeah. Hi. Our fiction podcast, K-Block. It's done. It's over. It's completed. You guys go check it out. It's on Spotify or wherever you find your podcasts. Go check it out. Also, I'm finishing up this other novel that I've been working on. It's called Okonoko. It'll be coming out soon. I briefly talked about it in my Steve Harvey video, I think. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of updates on that. And the next time I answer questions will be on this video. So if you have any burning questions that need to be answered, make sure to comment them down below this video. I also got some of you guys' answers from my Instagram. I also have Twitter. Go on Instagram. I'm a lot more active there, and I always have polls there every month for these question and answers. So let's just look at the comments. Who is your favorite Storytime animator, and why is it VT? Good question. VT? I mean, I really like your stuff. It's literally like just so well produced, so well animated, and I'm not even joking. Like, seriously, like, if you guys haven't seen VT, because I know we do very drastically different content, you guys should really go check him out. I'm sure you guys will like him, and I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, my other favorite Storytime animator, because, you know, you're my favorite, had to be Domix. I saw him when I went to Anime Expo, and he signed my badge. I have it framed right there in a little frame. He signed it, and that was so cool. I got an autograph from one of my favorite YouTubers, and like actually meeting him definitely made him one of my favorites because I had red hair at the time, and he complimented my red hair, and he said it looks so cool, and I was like, ah! Those two are my favorite Storytime animators. But Domix definitely, his stuff definitely changed, but I still like him as a YouTuber. Because you yelled at me on Discord, how did you get your channel name? Let it be known that I was held at gunpoint to comment this. Okay, I asked him to do it because I know that people ask and nobody ever really, you know, gets an answer. And also, it's just such a weird name for the channel, right? I'm Not Here. The whole story is that I played Portal 2. It's a really great game. And in both Portal games, I'm sure, there's a character called Doug Ratman. And I was very interested in that story, so I wanted to do some more research. And I saw that Valve released a comic for Doug Ratman's story. This will make sense later, just wait it out. There was a production company, I forgot who, but they made a short film for Ratman's character, for his story. It was a really great film. I'll probably also link it in the description. They had a great soundtrack by Johnny Ripper, who's now known as Johnny Void. He does a lot of experimental works. I have some of his stuff, I think, still on my channel when I used to upload music. One of my favorite songs from that soundtrack was called I'm Not Here. It's a really great song. It's instrumental, it's, you know, soundtrack, so it's not necessarily like a really awesome song, but it is a really great song that I enjoyed, and so I just wanted to call my channel that because, you know, I did a lot of music at the time, and it just kind of stuck, and so I just kind of go with it because it actually does kind of just feel like a cool brand. Like, I'm not here. It's cool. So that's why I kept it. You're welcome. 10K sub special. Better be a Lego build tutorial. Okay, I was thinking about this. I really want to do that. How boring does that make me look? I want to do that because I want to do, I wanted to buy the Lego DeLorean set that they have. It just looks so fucking cool. And if I were to have 10K subs and it was a special, it would probably be that. I'm not here. If you're not here, then where's number 28? What did you do to him? Okay, so I'm in a this is so strange. This is such a weird video today. So I'm in a server on Discord where it's just people named Jonathan. We're all named Jonathan. If you didn't know, my name is Jonathan, but everybody calls me Johnny. If you call me Jonathan, I will not respond. Because everyone's named Jonathan, how the fuck are we going to call each other? So we numbered ourselves. I'm Jonathan number 28, and there's a lot of other Jonathans. And, you know, I love them. They're all really great people. But it's just it's just such a weird system. We're like a country. We have a flag. We have elections. It's so... It sounds really weird and like cultish. And it is. I am here. And I just explained the name of the channel. Are you ever going to make a video about that really disturbing story we read at the end of fall term? I don't even know what you would say about it, but I remember that you said you might make a video on it. So this is the thing. I want to find it. If I could find a copy of it, because I threw mine away, which I regret so much. If I were to find it, I would make a video on it immediately because it was the story. It was I think it was like 20 pages. It was a 20-page story, single space. So it was long. It was like this story of like this guy who like walks in on his son who's like jacking off to like porn of his teacher or neighbor, and then like there's some weird gangster shit. I don't get it. It was so weird, and it was written so straight. It was like I was reading that joke book that the Joker had in the Joker movie. It was like that. It just felt so uncomfortable to read. I didn't like it at all. I definitely, if I find a copy, I will make a video on it because it is so absurd and I love it, and I absolutely love it. Question: if you were an animal, what animal would you be? Humans, not an answer. I think you'd be a raccoon. A raccoon sounds accurate. I definitely think I'd be a raccoon. I'd probably be a squirrel. Not that I'm a furry. I'm definitely not a furry. I think you should do these videos more often, or a small segment in certain videos. It was really interesting to learn about the creator. Yeah, of course. And I also wanted to do this thing where I recommend stuff to you guys, books and stuff like that. So actually, this would be a great time to do that. Let me go get it. I'm like 2 years late on this, but Elevation by Stephen King. I'm finishing it up today. It's a really good book. It's a short read, very fast, but it basically revolves around this guy, and for some reason he keeps on losing weight, but his body doesn't change, and no matter what he wears, he always weighs the same weight. It's a really weird phenomenon, but at the same time, he's also connecting with his neighbors, who is this lesbian couple who own a Mexican restaurant, and he's kind of, just kind of supporting them in this town that really doesn't tolerate their kind. It's a really good book. It's really sweet. Definitely not like a horror Stephen King novel, but it is really good. It's very funny at times, and it has really great pacing. I really recommend Elevation by Stephen King. Basically, to answer your comment or your question, yeah, I definitely think getting to know the creator's fun, and I want you guys to know what I'm interested in, and hopefully it piques some of your guys' interests. So I hope it piques you guys' interests. Thumbnail is unrealistic. I would beat up anybody who would comment that. That's me, sir. Fight me. Stop hiding your girlfriend. We must see her. I don't have a girlfriend. I won't have a girlfriend. Ever. Definitely not a girl. Reading FNAF. I can't believe you're a furry. I just said don't call me a furry. Very good video. I liked watching this channel grow. Also, I've been reading Uzumaki. Which other Junji Ito books would you recommend? The random show thing. I mean, you've been here literally since I only had like 30 subscribers, so like, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Like, you're great. I definitely liked YuGiOh. I mean, Tomie is great, but YuGiOh is good because it kind of has the same story elements as like Uzumaki. There's this big thing that's kind of taking over this town, or as we find out, the whole world. It's a really good story. It's very similar to Uzumaki, so if you liked Uzumaki, you definitely like YuGiOh. So I recommend that one. What is your favorite color, food, animal, and place? Also, what is your least favorite food, color, animal, and place? Ooh, okay, it's a speed round. My favorite color is dusty lavender. My least favorite color, I don't have one. I think all of them are really great, unless it's like a really brown orange, but even then, I'm sure I'd like it. My favorite food, chicken strips. I love chicken strips. I'm very basic like that. My least favorite food, cherries. Believe it or not, I just don't like cherries. Maraschino cherries, yeah, because they're just literally just sugar. But regular cherries, I just can't. So I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know. Same with like papaya, I think. It's just very bitter. I like bitter. I drink ginger kombucha, but I can't. You know what I mean? My favorite animal is a worm. And my least favorite animal, probably like something that lives at the very bottom of the ocean. And my favorite place, I don't know, I really like Oregon. I lived there for a while and I really liked it. And I'm probably moving back soon. So I mean, Oregon's very beautiful. Definitely my favorite place, I think, that I've ever been to. And my least favorite place, LA. I don't really like Southern California, especially with this goddamn fucking heat. Question: beard? Yeah, so I have a beard. It's not a good one. I don't know. I think it just shapes my face better. I just grew it out. Isn't Hawaii just beaches? And more beaches than California would be, because it's a set of smaller islands instead of a large island. Fuck, I didn't say that right. You know too much, and you're going to have to be dealt with to the highest authority. Yeah, he knows about the beaches. By today is fine. Your channel literally needs to grow. The quality content is amazingly good. Thank you. I couldn't tell you loved reading. I thought the books behind you were for show. I mean, they kind of are. That not only are they for show, obviously, but like, these aren't all the books I own. There's a lot more over there. Thank you for answering my burning question. Also, very proud of you, bud. You're gonna be big. Thank you. Yeet. Thank you. Great video here. You're a good creator and I love your style and down-to-earth and centered mindset. We need more film and story analysts like you out there. Thank you. All these are absolutely positive. You guys are so nice. What the heck? I'd like to call myself down-to-earth. I meditate daily. I work out daily. You know, I just try to have a healthy lifestyle, and I hope you guys really try to do that as well. I definitely think that when I approach things, I like to try to have a different point of view whenever I look at a piece of art or something like that. I always try to look at it differently anytime I rewatch it or reread it or something like that. I can tell you're going to be big. Your content is literally so good. I swear I'm not picking these. I'm just scrolling down the comments. Everyone's just so positive and nice. Thank you. Another good TV show is Black Mirror, for that person who asked. Also, I'm not gonna grow. Why does everyone keep saying that? Same, bro. I'm 5'5", guys. I'm 20 years old. I'm 5'5". I am short. 10K sub special would be an Under the Beanie reveal.
I don't think you're ready for that.
Everyone else's question. What is the meaning of life? My question. How edit? Yeah, so I responded to this one. I said that you're gonna get a full video response because I want to do a day in my life thing, but my life isn't that interesting yet. So when it is, you're gonna get a video for that. Oh, whoa, quality content. I'm not gonna put that in the video. All right, so now we're gonna look at Instagram stuff. Here's my Instagram. I hit the microphone. Here's also my Twitter. You definitely should go check me out there. I post some funny stuff, and I'm also trying to be more active on there. So go check me out. Do you YuGiOh? I like salad. Huh? I think we're off to a great start. I don't YuGiOh. I watched YuGiOh growing up. I do play Magic the Gathering, and I do also play Dungeons & Dragons. None of those are YuGiOh, so I don't know why I brought them up. If the universe is so big, then how come it won't fight me? It's scared of you, dude. Is the sun a vegetable? It doesn't have any brain activity, and it's not moving, but it is alive. The sun could be in a vegetative state. The sun is not a vegetable, sadly. It could be a fruit, though. Doing good doesn't make you good. What can you do to prove yourself that you are good? Huh? Wow, we're going back into philosophy again? What the heck is this? But doing good out of the kindness of your heart rather than doing good for any kind of profit? What shit would make a person good? Okay. Literally just having a really well-intended pure heart that doesn't harm other people. If it's meant to give a progress to a group of people or people or one person, as long as it helps someone and benefits them, and not as in, oh, I think I'm helping them, as in if it actually, you know, gives them things that help them live a good life, like shelter, food, stuff like that for their survival. Not only just that, but also just being really kind and giving them your time and giving them your appreciation. That shows someone being good, because appreciation and time are currency that we shouldn't just give out. It's something that's very sacred to us. And people who do just give it out, I think, are very good and pure-hearted. Is God gay? Yes, and she is loving it. Is this real? Why do you keep on doing this to me, guys? Can you leak toe pics? I'm sure they're already somewhere online. No. What do you plan on doing when this virus is over? I don't think the virus will be over anytime soon, especially in the continental United States. The first thing I'd do is I'd probably start working on my move back to Oregon. I'd definitely be moving back. Does Bruno Mars is gay? The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Bruno Mars is gay is the most discussed in the media in the few years ago. Even it has happened in 2012, but some of the public still curious about what is exactly happening, and to be the reason there is rumor comes out about his gay. Oh God. Thanks for asking questions. Leave your questions down below. This is a horrible video. But I'm lazy. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, leave your comments down below. I really look forward to hearing from you guys again. And just be safe. Wash your hands, wear a mask, and just, you know, do the do.